Hi there, and welcome to another weekly top bike, which this week goes to the Cervelo P-Series 105 disc, an entry-level triathlon bike perfect for anyone looking at getting into triathlons or time trials, now Boris has currently given them the go-ahead. Before I explain why this bike has won the weekly top bike award, I want to explain the difference between a triathlon and a time trial bike. A time trial bike needs to meet the requirements of the UCI, which is the cycling governing body. This controls the tube shapes and dimensions, whereas triathlon have no limit and can have any shaped bikes they want. For most amateurs, it's not an issue which bike you have, as you're not racing under international standards. However, if you are racing triathlons, then it makes more sense to purchase a triathlon specific bike, as they usually have more features to help you with carrying food and water. This is a triathlon bike and has some neat features to help you over the longer course races. You can see it has a bento box on the top tube, a rear mounted bottle cage and an aero bottle on the down tube. I don't know exactly how big this bento box is, but usually they're sufficient for 3 or 4 gels, maybe more if you're lucky. The handlebar setup is where this bike really shines because of its lack of integration. Sure, top-end bikes look great with their integrated designs, but they can often be more difficult to make your perfect fit. Using the standard round clamping areas which zip components do, it allows you to tilt the bars and move them around to give you the perfect fit. A triathlon bike is only as quick as the position you can hold on it. If you have a very upright position, then it makes no difference how expensive your bike is. You'll just go slow. For those of you that have ridden a triathlon bike before, you may be very aware that the brakes are usually pretty awful. In an attempt to hide the brakes and make the frame more aerodynamic, brakes are hidden in awkward places, which makes living with them very difficult, and more importantly, using them almost impossible. With this bike, however, the disc brakes are an incredible feature. Although they are just cable pull, the added security and braking power will be vastly superior to that of a rim brake. Combined with the 160mm rotors, this is a fantastic option for anyone looking at racing triathlons and wanting the ability to stop. The wheels that are being stopped by the discs are the Vision Team 30 wheels. These are pretty standard wheels which will do a good job of getting you rolling. However, if you were more serious about racing, then it would be worthwhile upgrading these. If I were to purchase this bike, I'd probably give myself an extra £1,000 in my budget to allow for the purchase of better wheels and tyres. This would make this into a really complete race bike and perfect for starting your racing career. The group set on this bike is a Shimano 105, with the exception of a cheaper crankset which actually comes in a compact setup, so a 50-34. This is a little small for racing though, and I would like to see a semi-compact at a minimum, so that's a 52-36. However, on TT bike shifting with mechanical shifting, it doesn't matter whether you have Dura-Race or Sora, they will shift the same due to the clunky nature of the shift levers. As a complete package at £3,309, this is a fantastic bike. It is a great bike to get you into triathlons, and I really expect more and more of these to be popping up at events. But my top tip, if you can keep your eye out, the 2020 model is on sale for £2,899, or even less in some instances. Anyway, I hope this has been useful in showing you what a really good entry-level triathlon bike looks like and has maybe tempted you to getting into one. As always, if you found it useful, please like and subscribe and head over to the website. I really do appreciate all the support.